anything else in PvZ Heroes besides for those exact 2 cards that can prevent this 8-6. It'll be a 9-7. There's the M.U.G, the saddest M.U.G ever because it doesn't do anything. This also gets hit by the going viral, which is hilarious. Catch a mechanic is only getting you to 9, so that ain't doing nothing. Oh, nice. Why not try to block the 8 damage, bro? It obviously doesn't matter at all. And just because I hate Rose. Making content for you guys is a full-time job, and it's only possible with your support. Click the link in the description to join my Patreon for access to exclusive streams, deep fry podcasts, private video calls, and more. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today I'm really excited to show you a deck that I've prepared because the meta is a little bit toxic right now. It's a ton of ramp. You see so many people using Sunshroom, which I hate. And you also see a lot of grave removal on the one hand from the Guardian Heroes, and then when it's not Guardian Heroes, it's always freaking Rose with her really toxic superpowers and her ramp to Brain Anna and Dragon. And this deck really counteracts all of those. Simplest ways by not running any gravestones, first of all, so the grave removal, the grave busters, and grave flicks that you see these days are going to completely brick. The second thing is that we are running the 4 copies of Bungie and 4 copies of Rolling Stones. We have so many answers to all the little ramp cards, Sunshroom and whatever else. You also have half of Z-Mech superpowers are able to deal with Sunshroom, Sundeer Shroom, and Twin Sunflowers, so they really should be able to stuff opponents pretty hard with this deck. They're not going to be able to get their ramp going. The other thing that really counters the meta, and especially like Rose's superpowers, is the fact that we are first of all running a ton of strong early game. We are making this a Flag Storm deck, so running Flag Zombie and then very powerful 1-drops with Genetic Experiment. You can spam all of these. You're just going to be passing turn 1 and using your Bungie Plumber Rolling Stone, and on turn 2 you play your Flag Zombie and then you spam as many 1-drops as you can. Quick Draw Comment also very powerful, and then the middle manager will be giving you some card refresh, which is important. And the way that we're really hard countering Rose here is because of our late game. It's all untrickable. So running 4 copies of Fossil Head. The targets for this, of course, you got to be played on a professional zombie. It's either on your middle manager, which is professional, on your flag, or on the minion that your middle manager creates. That'll give you some more. Sometimes also just playing this as a 2-3 is fine, especially if you have a flag on the board, because now you're playing a 1-cost 2-3 and then you're able to play going viral or your leftovers that turn. The other finisher, of course, is All-Star Zombie, which is also untrickable. So Rose's Godify and M.U.G are going to be really, really sad. There's just a lot of people running Cuke and Doomshroom. It's just, it's really hard to play zombies right now, but I think this deck is going to make it quite easy. Of course, running again 4 copies of Going Viral, really, really important as a finisher, giving all your cards a buff and frenzy, especially since you have these, you know, wide boards with the Flag Zombie, and then, of course, 4 copies of Leftovers, really also giving a lot of value to these boards, and, you know, increasing the stats of your untrickable minions, so they're just going to be even more powerful and harder for the opponents to deal with. Let's get right into the game, so if you guys enjoy, and here we go. I am recording this offline. I'm in a new Airbnb today, and the internet is not working at all. So gonna be recording this offline. We'll have a little bit of calm, obviously, without me looking at the chat, and we'll be able to lock in and really try to fulfill the potential of this deck. So again, against Rose, you just keep this against Rose. You don't really need the leftovers. 1 Going Viral will keep. That's totally fine. So it's definitely going to be middle manager on 1. I typically put the middle manager here so the other professionals get pinged and then this grows, but because of Shrinking Violet, we really want this to be in middle. You'll have a big untrickable minion here next turn, right in the middle of the board, which is so good against Rose. And again, there's almost nothing Rose can do about it. Hopefully he's not running like, I guess like Eye Spore and Briar Rose would counter this. And I guess Cob Cannon, but that's going to be a little bit too slow. So we got a 4-5 untrickable against Rose. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And we're already absolutely rocking this Rose here. So probably, oh man, I almost want to just Going Viral. Probably developing another minion here is right. Honestly, if he goes after this, if he goes after the Genetic Experiment, it's so okay. Really, the way to add even more damage this turn is just to do these 2 anyway, the Strength and the leftovers. This also allows us to Rolling Stone if the opponent Desperation Sunshrooms, which would be way too slow anyway this turn. So it's definitely going to be add attack and then add even more attack. So we're doing 8 and proccing the block. If not, we'll be doing 12. What is Rose going to do about this? It's got to be Briar Rose. Nothing else will do, because this going viral is going to make this be able to frenzy through anything this turn. Again, I don't know, you got Weed Whack. There's nothing, Rose. This is such a great example of why I'm doing this deck. This could not be going any better. This going viral should just win the game, unless they have exactly Ice Spore or Briar Rose, man. I don't think there's anything else in PvZ Heroes besides for those exact 2 cards that can prevent this 8-6. It'll be a 9-7. There's the M.U.G, the saddest M.U.G ever, because it doesn't do anything. This also gets hit by the going viral, which is hilarious. Catch a mechanic is only getting you to 9, so that ain't doing nothing. Oh, nice. Why not try to block the 8 damage, bro? But it obviously doesn't matter at all. And just because I hate Rose. Honestly, the easiest first game of my life. Let's go, guys. I'm so happy because that was exactly. Oh, the fossil head on point. Here we go. A perfect first game against Rose. Let's get right into it. We'll definitely get rid of you. This looks like a fine hand, though. So what is the play? It's going to be 1, 2, 3. There will be a way here. Again, it's not solar, so we don't have to pass turn 1. So we are just going to develop this one. I think here. Again, usually likes to be here. There's not that many professionals in this deck, and I don't really know what I'm playing around. Cherry Bomb eventually. Not really sure exactly I'm playing around there. Yep, so we can't go genetic plus a trick here. We could just go fossil head. I think that the salad play is just fossil head. Yeah, that's fine. That probably should have been my plan from the beginning. I was thinking like, we'll do genetic on 2, but it's better to develop the genetic after the fossil head here anyway. Okay. Wow. Bro actually came up with a pretty good answer there, damn. So he's gonna end up killing this. Oh, that hurts. Unless we get a Rolling Stone on the top of our deck. You freaking kidding me? So now what? Do we play for, like... I'm just thinking, like, if he teams up here again, we might want to play for Lightning Bolt. Keeping this alive is pretty good. He kind of has this trade 1 already. I think, I mean... The problem then is also that the genetic experiment dies here. Ooh, this is a tough play. Like, if we play genetic, it'll usually die, because we'll just Rolling Stone this, and... I mean, genetic's not going to make a bad trade on turn 3. Alright, so let's develop the genetic. We'll be a little greedy here, why not? But yeah, Rolling Stone should go a long way here. So we've just seen Forget-Me-Nots and Potato Mines. I'm guessing this is some kind of control Starch Lord deck, and it turns out it's a control Berry deck. Okay. This is always the play. And genetic lived, so ain't nothing wrong with that. And we have the Lightning Bolt now for the Sergeant Strongberry next turn. A really great answer to the 4-3 Strongberry. Yep, so want this one to hit first, obviously, with 3 empty on the block meter. And we'll just have some answer this turn. We'll be able to deal with basically anything he plays, especially with Lightning Bolt and Bungee. And then we will develop more tempo. And hopefully we'll have a genetic going up to 4-3, and then that's fine. He's went for a greedy imitator. Definitely using the Rolling Stone. These will be better down the stretch. I mean, I don't want him blocking and saving this. Could have used Lightning Bolt there, but it's an awesome Bungee. So the fact he went Imitator on 4, so what 5 drop is he going for? Probably Sergeant Strongberry. That's the most likely thing. We could go for some Lightning Bolt play. It doesn't make any sense. So let's just develop tempo. Sergeant Strongberry by itself doesn't really do anything here. He'd play it in 3. It's very little. That means he'll have some decent plays, but again, not against the All-Star, and the All-Star kills him here. The All-Star is the bigger threat. We have this guy down to 3 just like that. It's so awesome. So awesome. Might as well go face with that. Probably going here is just as good. Oh my gosh, okay. Decent heals. Very decent. So I think there's actually a lethal here. If we go Lightning Bolt, Bungee Plumber, Rolling Stone, it's basically guaranteed lethal. So let's do that. We don't have Frenzy, but we do have a long series of tricks to break through and get past the healing of this Poppin' Poppies. But that is definitely the play. You know, he needs to roll double threes to survive now. We got him. Yes. I mean, the most dominant 2 games ever. This deck is so good here. Couldn't be any more. Here's another Rose. Usually you see Rose and you're like, oh, this one you see Roses that literally just does everything to Rose. I think I'm even getting rid of the flag. We don't need it. Our start is not Flag Swarm. Our start is Fossil Head. Oh, maybe I should have gone 1, 2, 3. I have this idea in my mind where I have to do the middle manager and the Fossil Head again. You know what? I'll do this. If he plays ramp, I can deal with it with the Lightning Bolt. There's a bunch of stuff we can do. I wonder if slow playing was actually correct there. Ah. So again, you know, Chili Pepper can still freeze this, but he's definitely going for either freeze superpower or iceberg lettuce. And we can totally screw him by playing this Fossil Head. It's so good against Rose here. Again, the only thing on turn 2 would have been Frozen Pea, which obviously is not even close to being in play here. And we are just rocking this guy right now. So I think developing more minions and going for the leftovers here is probably better, and then the going viral will be hitting obviously way more next turn. Going viral there on a 4-4 Untrickable isn't even bad. There's a sad Cool Bean, which obviously does nothing in this deck. So we have a little decision here. This adds 2 damage to the board. This just pinks his block meter more. There's no need to really keep the health up on the flag zombie. It's so unimportant. So for the sake of not pinging his block meter more, and also adding 2 damage instead of 1, we're going to go with the leftovers play there. We can always now bungee and going viral. It's like you have these awesome plays every turn. There's really not too many like tricks in this deck too, so the chances of breaking are not super high. I think that it's gonna be because we really don't want to die to Jolly Holly is one thing that can actually really kill the Untrickables here. I think we're gonna Lightning Bolt this one. We'll let the flag zombie die, which is a little sad, but this has got to be right. So the 6 damage is also now hitting face instead of the 3, and then the 6 proccing his block. And then this just dies for free, and then we're still going to proc the block with the 3 damage because it has Frenzy. Oh, that was a hell of a play. And again, you can get my Gladiator. Go ahead, Rose. He's so sad. It's like he didn't even use it. Whatever it was probably, maybe it's a freeze and he has another freeze. I don't know, man. But yeah, another middle manager. Might get something off of this. Now we're just doing going viral. Firefighter actually ain't bad there. Playing it to Cool Bean. This is fine. So he saved the freeze. He still can't deal with the 6/6, which is wins. Oh, he's got Ice Boar! God damn it! Okay. One of the hard counters to this deck. One of the few things Rose can do about this. The opponent actually got. Now, this is actually like permafrost, which is sad. This is getting... Oh, no, wait. This is going to freeze it, and then this is going to unfreeze. Ah, never mind. In fact... Should I bungee this? I don't think I bungee this. Okay, this was turn 4. So in turn 5, I'm not gonna be able to play the bungee next turn. Yeah, so let's actually, this bungee kind of wants to go face, but I think this is fine. So I think we'll just go flag Firefighter here, and we'll still have the bungee. Just nice getting more threats. Yeah, using that bungee. We can't bungee this turn, so using that was... I think that was correct. Do we ever need this 1 damage to go face, ever? Probably not. This is a 5/5, though. I mean, this... Straight... Ooh! Grab this one, I guess. This actually just freezes here, but we got one... Oh, no, wait! Oh, I should have grabbed the flag. Well, man, see, this gets frozen now. I forgot. The Winter Melon's going to freeze this. Oh, that was a stupid play, actually. I think this gets frozen by the Winter Melon. Does it? Yeah, it does. Because it's getting damaged by... I don't know why. Damn, we're actually kind of in trouble here. If I would have grabbed this one, it still wouldn't have been lethal because it would have been 4, but then I could have bungeed face. Yeah, grabbing this and bungeeing face was definitely the play there. I kind of just let him back into this game, unfortunately. That Winter Melon was pretty strong. I should have grabbed this one and then bungeed. Oh, you're so annoying. So now what? Is it going viral? One more going viral should win the game here. Just trying to figure out what to do with this bungee. So this one will die, but we can't put the All-Star here. We can't really put it here. Like the bungee could go here and then this will hit face, but what does that help us? Guess then the All-Star just goes here next turn. Alright, I think that's okay. It's a little sad hitting his face for 2 because it means it can actually block. We maybe should go for 4, but we don't have the 4 next turn at all. Yeah, you could block now. So this goes here, and then we pass. And we'll develop more lanes later. Dragon these nuts. No, okay. Oh, I can't believe we let him back in here. I feel like we definitely could have gone for it like before. Oh, that hurts. We still are okay in lane 1, kind of. I guess playing around him healing is probably correct here. We still have a rolling stone. I can't imagine that would ever make a difference in this. But we'll see. I guess I should have committed a conman. I should have committed this one here, but it looks like that didn't matter. I think these dragons are going to take a game off of us here. I gotta lock in. Is there any way for us to get a... I guess we top deck bungee plumber. Oh my gosh, this costs 15. What the hell am I supposed to do here? Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna just let that go, and we'll try to do something with this conman later. We need this dragon to die, though. Can you not? We're actually gonna lose this now. Because even Bungee Plumber will cost 13. Imagine blocking this game. Holy crap. It's only turn 11. Even top deck Bungee doesn't do anything. Yeah, it's guaranteed lethal. Alright. That was such a winnable game too. My bad, guys. There we go. Bungee face. Grab the flag zombie. Damn it. This should totally be 3-0. Okay. Not feeling the fossil head here. Should be alright. So we'll go conman on 1 and hopefully not get completely demolished by Sunshroom. Please. Please. That's fine. What the hell? It's a shroom. It's a 1-cost shroom. It's like the ugly cousin of Sunshroom. What the hell is that? Oh, yeah, I think developing this is okay. It means we can't bungee and strength, but I guess it's alright. I'd love to keep the conman alive here. What the hell is this? Well, the leftovers actually solves this trade, which is so cool. So we went Sea Shroom on 1, Pismashio. You know, Pismashio's this card I thought 2-4 team up would be so good. I keep on trying to make a deck out of it. So far, thus far, unsuccessful. So we'll either have Bungee or Strength here, which is pretty damn good. Even just turning the Flag Zombie into 4 attack. Even if we can't do anything about this genetic. I'll see how much health he puts in lane 2. I feel like it'll be at least 3 health here, right? Maybe not. No. It dies to Bungee. No, it doesn't. Photosynthesizer. Where's Rolling Stone? It's fine. Yeah, I'll take the 4 damage for sure. And even with that photo, that still died to the 5. Crazy stuff. Yep, so here's the decision. Like, do I commit the flag here? Hit, block. But probably both of these aren't going to hit here, right? I don't think you do the flag yet. Even though it's free. We'll use this actually to manipulate the block meter later or to be a base for a fossil head. Why waste it here? All this is going to do is prevent damage because it's just going to ping the block meter. We're going to hit with a 4. This is getting blocked. This is how this works. And then this would just fill his block meter to the max. So he's healing a little bit. Can bungee that, of course. Okay, now we're going to do this because it is time. Playing a little bit into Q here. Oh, that's a great late game card. Oh, I love getting that from middle manager here. Kidding me? Especially because he's getting kind of low. Honestly, sacking this flag straight into the power flower ain't bad here. I think I'm just gonna bungee the Starch Lord because 2 + 2 will get this. This should work unless he rolls a 3, obviously. I just don't want the Starch Lord taking over this game. Starch Lord's such a big threat. Yes, he did not block, so Starch Lord goes down. We're gonna lose our pros here. Ooh, yes. Keeping this alive now is gonna be great. Because this will actually go up to 3-5, because we're gonna play this in lane 1. I think this just straight wins here. Because this again does 3, anti-hero 3, and the overshoot 2. So he needs an answer to a 3-6 here. Or else he's just gonna die to the bullseye. Just gonna die to the bullseye. Awesome, awesome top deck. Forced to. But we got leftovers in hand and one more draw. We should be good to go in this game. Okay. Why? This is such a bad trade. Why not develop this like here? That would have made more sense. But this just dies for free. It doesn't even... It's just buffing. I don't understand that at all. But anyway. We're down to 8. But his Uncrackable's gone. There's a bungee. Not the greatest top deck, but good enough. It really might make us like break through here. Or not. Damn, that just did 7? Oh, does that kill us? So we're doing 2 and that's it. And now we just lose. 7 + 1 wins, man. He actually just killed us with this laser beam. I can't believe it. Because this doesn't do anything. And we can't even bungee oh, we can bungee his face. Oh, I didn't realize we can bungee his face here. And then 2 + 5. Oh no, it's not enough still. It's only 7. Oh, we need to do 8. Yeah, never mind. I thought there was a play. Oh well. There is no play. The play is a lie. We're off by 1. It would be lethal now if we had killed the Galactic, which we didn't. Damn, so we're 2-2 now? Damn. This was supposed to be the 10-0 deck. Alright, I'll keep it going here. The deck's doing fine. How the hell did he pull that off? He just hit us for 5, hit us for 7. Damn. That one stung, because I feel like that was a really good matchup for us, too. This is fine. This is fine. We'll bungee on 2, I think. So typically against beta, this wants to go in lane 1. It just makes it better against like Rotabega and stuff. And then we'll go genetic in 2. Rotabega and stuff. And Lightning Reed, I guess. Having all 3 of these options for turn 2, the reactive play is fine. So all 3 of them are going to be pretty damn good. Just depends what he does. Strength actually adds the most damage here. Oh, come on! That's so annoying. Yeah, he gets punished. Extra damage! Good play by him. Forget-Me-Nuts being the best control card ever. Can't believe Forget-Me-Nuts is actually a good control card now. Just how it works. It's alright. Yeah, so probably developing this is correct. To put this right in the middle. Then again, either leftovers or strength. It's gonna be strength. So this will go up to 5 health. So this... We could strength here. Probably just strengthening face is correct. It's a little bit slow to try to use that to kill the grizzly pair next turn sometimes. You know, and then we strength this one and it can die. This one can't even get shamrocketed. I think this is fine. We just got to really lean on the fossil head pretty hard here. So there's a chance that we'll develop another minion. Let's see what we get. Yeah, probably going for leftovers is correct here. Instead of going viral. Going viral would have been so good. Too bad. Going viral would have killed this so bad. I mean, he probably wouldn't have played into going viral there, though. Playing Paracub into a going viral is crazy. But really, these middle managers really just became huge threats in themselves. They're 3/3s, and that's just the beginning. So probably going viral here instead of this. This does add 2 attack. It's got to be going viral. We're going to be going face for 4 in 2 different lanes. We're still at least even trading in lane 3. It's just a little sad. Amphibious Sinley, okay. Easy going viral. I guess Rolling Stone or Bungee or Leftovers are all decent draws here. So we could roll a 1 and win. But if not, he needs, I guess either of his guys. If he gets Lightspeed Ugly, he loses, and either of the guys will save him here. Yes, he got Lightspeed. Damn. Terrible superpower. It's so bad. At least give that to a hero that can run Captain Cucumber, you know? So that's guaranteed. Hell yeah. So that was an amphibious deck? I don't even know. The Paracubs could have just been a control deck. Maybe it was a Beta Caratina fruit deck. You never know, guys. It doesn't make any sense. Loco Coco. Synergy with Paracub. Huge fruit synergy. It's alright. I guess we'll keep that. I guess we'll get rid of that. Is there a world that we actually keep the flag here with no other minions? I don't think so. I think that's better. So we're gonna have to slow play this one. And Rolling Stone. Total Sunshrooms on turn 1 that have survived the stream. 0. Bungee Stone. Rolling Plumber. Bungee Stone sounds better. Player on Scorch. That's fine. Playing on Heights plays into Cabbage Bolt though. I always forget. Is Cabbage Bolt more likely these days than Scorched Earth? That's crazy. If everyone ran Leafy, it would, right? I don't know if that's true. Leftovers looks pretty good here. Nah, he keeps missing with these bok choys. Such good control card. Not really. Not at all, actually. That's why you play reactively, and that's why you run Berry Blast, not this crap. I know Champzola can't run Berry Blast. Yep, going viral Bungee looks just fine here, straight into the All-Star, which will probably take Conman's place in lane 2, in all likelihood, unless he goes for a bok choy for a 3rd time. That's fine. We still kill that. And we're doing a hell. Is there anything that makes us survive here? No. I guess we bungee this. We don't want him healing. It represents 1 damage to face just from him not healing, you know? It's yeah, so there is a world where we go for the greedy play of developing middle manager, hoping for another card, and then playing leftovers, but nah. We'll do that next turn. This is so good enough. It's so hard for him to kill the 4/6, and he hasn't shown any signs of having an answer to the 6/7. You guys know what I'm saying. Totally fine, so he'll go down to 2 health here, and then back up to 3 in between turns. We win this trade next turn, even without the leftovers. Oh my gosh. That fossil head's fine. Let's see what we get. Yeah, we don't need the leftovers here at all. So we're just gonna play that. And get another untrickable, lethal amount of attack minion on the board. We got 2 guys with Frenzy. Landscaper could make a difference here. Not a bad draw, especially against no gravestone removal Chumpzilla. I think we got this one in the back. Lethal in 3 lanes right now. And honestly, he's not going to block lane 1. He has to hard remove lane 1, which means lane 3 will proc the block, and then, anyway. Pyro's little buddy in 1 would go a long way right now. Oh, that actually kills the All-Star? Oh no, it doesn't, because we can we can use our landscaper. I think I'll just do it here, right? Yep. Prevent the strike through damage. We have him in lane 2. In fact, heal would save him. The other things would do nothing. He got heal. Damn. But the All-Star lives with 2 health and some armor, and that'll go up to 3 health next turn when we play the leftovers. It's down to 5. We're still in excellent shape. Leftovers here is just fine. He probably doesn't survive lane 1, let's be real. He's gonna have to top deck something. Na, 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 oh, it's alright. I don't know what I'm singing. Plant food. Doesn't even kill it. The fact the leftovers. Yeah, still makes us go fast. Happy Christmas! Die! Alright. We are still on a roll. Freakazoid. It's not a terrible starting hand. We'll keep it. Just playing some tempo mech. Wonder if I mulligan harder to try to get flag. I don't know. Probably not. Bucket Bay. Oh, come on. Yeah, so we can't really play reactively here. Oh, we got Flag Zombie out of nowhere. Let's go. That's not bad, especially we have to play on Scorch. Oh my gosh. So we got another professional zombie here. It doesn't... It'll be fine to commit here. It's still 2 damage. He's not going to really worry about this because he knows we conjured it, but it's just going to be hit by leftovers next turn. His Coffee Grounds does nothing here. I'd love if he forced that. Doesn't do anything. Yep, and we got this genetic experiment developed, but I think most importantly, we have like a board developed with leftovers in hand. So this is just a turn 2 board that is going to go crazy next turn. No blocks. See if we can get one more minion here to stick in. Let's do that. But it could be just bucket bait. Really, playing the cone zone here is quite good. He also might force Coffee Ground. Again, this party time means he's probably trying to force Coffee Ground somewhere. But getting this like out of control is pretty damn good. Really, both of these. We want to get these 2 with the high health because they'll just be alive. Against Captain Combustible, they'll just be alive for the rest of the game. So I think we'll probably go for Cone Zone now and leftovers. It's totally fine. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay, so we'll definitely go for the... Just trying to think, should I... Okay, so this will be at 7 health, and 4 and 4 kills it. So I guess we might as well Cone Zone. It's the same thing, right? This is the better card. What comes on this? It'll just kill Lily next turn. Big difference. All of his superpowers correct this if he chooses to spend the money. But it means we just put another thing into Cone Zone next turn. It's not a problem at all. Meteor, big, and the Time to Shine will kill this. It's okay. Perfectly fine. Let's see if we can get a draw here. We did. Yes. Conman's fine. Rockwell will work somewhere. And again, he's, you know, really wants to develop lane 1 because of the Lily here, but he's dying in lane 3. He's basically dead in lane 3 if he doesn't go after it, so not super optimal. And then we'll also have the we'll have the All-Star next turn. So let's commit this Rockwell no matter what here. And the Conman's also going face for 1 between turns. He's really screwed. In fact, if he does a bonus attack, the Conman hits his face here, which is awesome. He'll draw a card and then get punished. Okay. Wow. So that's all you did. So we have to commit this somewhere. I think it's the Conman. Which of these are going to be more dangerous? This will be at 2 health. Maybe this one's just better? Maybe this one's better. This gets it out of Berry Blast range. I think it's actually this one now. Because honestly, yeah, he can't make a good trade against this anymore. So I'll go down to 4. Leftovers is fine. This is clearly better. It's alright. So he's going down to 1. He is able... No, it doesn't even make the seedling, so we're still hitting him twice. I know it's guaranteed lethal. This only goes up to 6. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Yes. So just like that, we're 5 and 2. Let's go. I am armored. You can't do anything. See. All right, guys. Let's get the 6 and 2 here and call it a night. I love this deck. Right now, for zombies, I don't think there's going to be a better one. And here's a Rose just to finish it off. Let's go, guys. Another Rose. Redemption for the freeze one. This hand ain't bad. I think we're getting rid of one of these, though. All right. That is a hand. And again, we can draw into a 1-drop. We can also, there's a bunch of 1-drop professionals. We got the Rolling Stone. We're going to ramp Rose. The thing this deck is built to destroy. Yes, we got another one. So just trying to figure out block meter here. I think the middle manager goes in the middle, and these two, which are more valuable, are going to go on the ends to play on shrinking. And you also want the flag to the left and the middle to the right. So we're going to do it like this. See what we get. Actually, not a terrible play for turn 3. Get a 5-5. It's probably better than the going viral. But yeah, it's a big board. He is able to... He's able to develop some ramp. Goes after this. Which is fine. If we got a little minion that could be played with going viral, I probably would have gone for that, but this is pretty damn good. And we have two very good things to grab here. And I guess we'll just grab the con man, which dies for free. Even though grabbing middle manager and being able to get more cards is pretty good here, right? Would that ever make sense? You know, he's got ramp, but he's just got nothing else going here. I think it's the con man that we grab, right? Grabbing the middle manager is almost good there, but I guess that's fine. This also goes up to 2 attack now. Oh no, he blocked! Oh, that's such a huge block. Could you get Weed Whack? Can we get Tennis? Well, you know what? At the end of the day, that's actually not terrible. In fact, this living is fine, because we'll be able to play a whole bunch of things now. And it turned into a professional, so we got the 2 attack. Honestly, since he doesn't have anything... Anyway, we have to just not get dragoned right now. If he has dragon, we're gonna lose. I think we'll probably be okay against just about anything else. But him blocking there and mogging and keeping the ramp alive until 8. Could you not have a dragon in this hand, please? Seriously? You can even have Brainana. We're okay as long as he doesn't have dragon. If he has dragon, we lose on the spot. Dragon 3 just wins the game. That's so sad. He totally California rolled me on that block too, right? Oh, there's no way we're coming back from this. There's no way in hell. All right, guys, all the king's horses, all the king's men. You can run a hard counter to this deck, but we can't beat it. There's no way back into this game. There's 0 chance. Okay, I guess block super. All right, so we're just playing for block. We're playing for block, obviously. We might as well just hard develop into the block play. We have a 2 out of 3 chance of killing this dragon now. It's like he might roll a 1 on the other side though. Maybe we should have let the dragon hit our face. Oh my gosh, Cobb Cannon now? Come on, man. What are you doing? We need to block, and we need to get, again, 2 out of 3 of our superpowers kills dragon here. Oh my gosh, this kills his whole board. Alright, we're actually in the game. I almost conceded there. We are legitimately in this game now, because again, the opponent has very, very limited resources. Yeah, this on leftovers looks fine. And strength, crazy. All-star, really good grab there. And then something into going viral next turn is exactly what we need. The opponent also, if they block in lane 1, they can't really do anything about the all-star, so committing leftovers is kind of nothing wrong with it. The only question is, can we kill the bird? And we can. Obviously, we have to not roll a 3 anymore. But oh no, we can't kill the bird. No, we can't kill it. Alright. So we'll go face with this, I guess. Let's go face with this, because his Godify and his Mog are going to be taking this out otherwise. Roll another 1 so we can get 8 damage here. Nope. But it's fine. I mean, again, unless we get a dragoned again, but it's only turn 6 now. Like, the opponent can't even dragon. We're fine. Committing strength here would have been completely throwing. Let's put all of our beans into the guy that doesn't die to Godify and Mog, and the opponent just kept that, whatever it was. They're just saving it for next turn in case we play, I don't know, some big non-untrickable minion. It's just double going viral. We're gonna win here. We're actually gonna take this against turn 4 dragon. Off of crazy stuff, off of these insane ramp plays. He developed 4 ramp cards in the first 2 turns, for 3 turns. No, no, no! No, no! Oh, there's nothing that corrects that too. Laser Beam's devastating here. Oh, we might actually lose because of that. We totally had this guy. This would have been lethal damage here. There's no way that we don't have healthy treat in this. You know, it'd been nice to run healthy. That's our top deck. Are you kidding me? For the win. The armor's gonna protect us. He's gonna have 7 in armor because we top deck leftovers in a game that was gonna be completely out of range for the win. Are you kidding me? The grab, the top deck grab. And that's gonna make the bet. That's gonna do the 6 and 2 as well. That's crazy, guys. Crazy finish. Are you kidding me? That was insanity. Let's go. No way. No way. We added 3 health there. Going viral. Top deck leftovers for the win. Crazy stuff. What a finish. That was amazing. And Rose bites the dust. The turn 4 dragon row. I don't even know. It was turn 5. It doesn't even matter, man. It was turn 4. It was turn 4 dragon. And somehow with Z-Mech we beat that. That was wild. Highlight City. Highlight City. Yes. Guys, if you want to see more ways to counter this very difficult, I feel like Lawn Wars is inspiring the meta too, because people get sweaty in Lawn Wars and then it spills over. I'm streaming this on like a Monday, but it spills over from Sunday into Monday. It's supposed to just be on the weekends, but everyone's sweating already. It takes a little while for them to go take a shower, if you know what I'm saying. But, yep, they got a nerf Sunshroom, man. If there's one card that needs a nerf, it's definitely Sunshroom. Some ideas we had is make Sunny Urshroom, make that cost 2 and have 2 health, and make Twin Sunflower cost 3 and have 3 health. You can switch that around so at least the Sunny Urshroom is dealable with. Also make Sunshroom just have 1 health itself. Make Sunshroom have 1 health, Sunny Urshroom have 2 cost 2 health, and Twin Sunflower 3 cost 3 health. I think that would actually make it balanced. It would still be a great card. I think that would be cool to have that ramp card, the 1 health Sunshroom that turns into the 2 health Sunny Urshroom. I think that would actually be fun. That would still be great, but that would be a fun card because there's so many answers to it. It would be such a YOLO, but it would work in a lot of things. All right, guys. If you want to see more decks like this, be sure to subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. This is Try.